Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone's Monday going? We're back with Move Well Monday. Couple of big updates. We are expanding, creating a parent company called the Move Well Group, and that will incorporate Rathmines Chronic Pain and Sports Injury Clinic and also Greystone's Chronic Pain and Sports Injury Clinic. So some big developments. We'll be spreading more news and word on that. Hope everyone is well. Hope no one had any slips or falls in the snow on Friday, but you had a bit of fun. Let's see. We're going to continue to work on our toe touch. Moving on soon from the toe touch for sure. Wanted to just put a little note out there. Remember, this goes out to everybody in our client list. So this might be part of, if you're an active client, this might be part of your programming. It might not be part of your programming. Most times or not. If it's gentle, try it. But I'd probably say avoid it if I haven't specifically said do this, especially if it's a painful pattern. We're not going to work through the pain on this one. This is just to restore our forward bend. So mine's getting there. I was kind of there, and I'd have to work on it. But now I'm not warmed up. I haven't done anything today. And I'm just about getting to where I need to be. I used to be more flexible, but there you go. That's what back surgery will do to you. This pattern for some people can be super functional, and sometimes it just doesn't matter. But it's an ability to release the tissues in the low back, release the tissues in hamstrings and calves, but also there's a bit of balance going on because of feet together, and there's a hip hinge. This is important because this will bring us into one of our moves, maybe in a couple of weeks or months, where we practice the hip hinge, also known as the deadlift. This is how we should be picking things up and moving to utilize our strong hips. So this is where the toe touch comes in and becomes beneficial. The maneuver I wanted to do today it's like a hamstring stretch, but it's based on one of the phases of walking and gait when we strike with our heel. So sometimes called initial contact. In the new language, it's known as strike phase. So we're going to replicate what the body does in that phase of gait and magnify it. We're going to do a simple version though. So when we hit and the heel hits the ground, our pelvis slightly tucks underneath us. We become a little more flexed. The head and neck is extended. And we also ever so slightly should shift towards that striking side. You'll see the shoulder drop. So in this maneuver, we stick a foot out, or some people feel better stepping backwards. I like sticking the foot out. Pull on the toes, pull the ankle up. So we've got a stretch there already. I'm going to tuck my tailbone. Some people also do well with belt buckle up. So I've got a stretch here already and an ab contraction. I'm going to lean to the side, sit back into this glute, reach with the hands, palms up. Done properly, you shouldn't get to your toes. There's just too much motion control going on here to actually get anywhere. If I slack that off, I'll get down there, and it's a big hamstring stretch. But this is more than a hamstring stretch for us. We want to restore a pattern. We want to get the hips moving and engaged. We want to increase what happens at the ankle. And ultimately, when we walk, we want a better strike phase. So tucking, shifting over, nice stretch in the back, sit back into it, reach, breathe out, breathe in, and then try put all of it together. As you get more familiar with it, you will feel this leg working. So you might just try a couple of repetitions on it before changing to the other side. I'll give you a front-on version of it here. Tucking the tail, over we go. Sit back into it. Breath in and out. 2 more. Lost my ab contraction a little bit, so I'm going to really tuck that in. Keep it tight. It's almost like you have an ab crunch, and you're crunching the crunch. Ooh. Love when I fall over in these videos. or nearly. All right, what do I have? One more. This foot will want to spin out. Try keep it. The stance foot. Try keep it straight. A little shake of the legs. It's tiring. I wouldn't be doing too many repetitions of it. And that's what we end up with. That's a nice improvement in, I was there. So what? Gained about an inch in mobility. Ooh, feels good. Right, give it a go. Let me know. We'll see you right back. Let me know. We love hearing how these things go. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, please click like. Please click subscribe. It obviously does great things for the algorithm, but it's lovely to see people commenting in. So I want to say a big hi to Flavia and Ian, just two that stood out there that commented on the YouTube videos.